How do I get inside the AI overviews? I want to get my ad in the AI overview. That is the hot topic and the question that I keep getting asked on my Google Ads coaching calls, and I cannot wait to answer this. So if you are tired of endless tutorials that only scratch the surface and you want to know the how and understand the why behind my answers, you are in the right place, because today we're going to expose the biggest lie about AI overviews. You have been told to panic and switch to AI-powered campaigns, and I'm here to tell you that that is a huge mistake that's going to tank your ROI, and you really need to understand what you're doing here and what the delineation is behind these campaigns. Welcome to the Google Ad Strategy Hub podcast. I'm your host. I've been running and auditing campaigns for large companies and small businesses since 2007, and I've seen it all. Well, not all, because we're in 2025 and we are in the AI boom right now, and AI overviews are new to me and everyone else. And I'm not here to bore you with fancy edits, bro marketing hype. I'm going to give you some unfiltered tactical advice from what I think about the AI overviews and answer your question about whether or not you should try to get in them. So we're going to cut through the noise. So first of all, there are two distinct ways that your ads are going to appear in the AI overviews. And we're going to get technical on what defines in AI overviews. So one placement is exciting. You already have access to it and you should optimize it. And then the second one, I'm going to call the special case placement. And that's the one that you want to test very, very carefully. So if you're ready to get started, let's get into it. So what are AI overviews? AI overviews are AI generated summaries that appear directly within the standard search results page. They are designed to provide quick, comprehensive answers to complex questions. Google is leaning really, really into this. If you watched my other episode where I wrote an article for search engine land on zero-click marketing, I got really into AI overviews in there and the impact on PPC. You're definitely going to watch that episode. But as this feature becomes more and more common, it introduces new opportunities and questions for advertisers. So my primary goal in this video is to really just get into the explanation, explain the two distinct ways that your ads can appear in relation to these AI overviews. And I want you to understand this distinction being the first step to navigating this landscape and as it's changing before our eyes. Again, do ad placements, not in the actual text itself. So that is the distinction. And so think about it this way. One placement is like a billboard next to a store. The other one is the featured product promotion inside the store's main aisle. So think about it like going into a store. One familiar placement is something we've all been doing, and the other one is entirely new with specific entry requirements. So we're going to do a high-level comparison between the two. So let's start with the one that is there all along, which is ads alongside the AI overview. So these are ads that appear above or below the AI overview box in standard ad slots. They appear directly alongside the AI generated answer. Standard ad campaigns are eligible. If you want to be in them, they require specific AI powered campaign types or settings. So let's take a closer look. So ad placements alongside the default. This is the standard and most common scenario, ads appearing in the search results page that contains an AI overview. The key thing to understand is that advertisers, you don't need to do anything special to be eligible for this placement. And as the Google source material states, you do not need any campaigns to show up to be above or to the side of AI overviews. The following standard campaign types are already eligible to show ads: search, shopping, performance max, and app campaigns. So the main insight here is really straightforward. If you're already running anything standard search related ad campaigns at Google, your ads are automatically eligible to appear around the AI overview, not inside the text. And I'll put a lot of screenshots in this video if you are watching the video version. If you're not, maybe go to my search engine land article on 0 clicks or come back to the video or just imagine it in your head. I'm sorry if you're not watching this on video, because this one I'm getting into it. So this, by the way, requires no changes to your existing strategy. Very, very obvious. Next, we're going to explore the special case, which is more specific, and that is ads within the AI overviews. Showing ads directly inside an AI generated summary, much like the SEO links that we're starting to see, has a much stricter requirement. For this placement, the ads eligibility is determined not just by its relevance to the user search query, which I think is something that we're going to start needing to pay more attention to, but also the relevance to the context of the AI generated answer. So this is a really, really important distinction. And the reason it's important is because these type of AI-powered solutions, they're only found in broad match, dynamic search ads, and the new AI Max campaigns. And they're designed to work beyond keyword. They're looking beyond keywords to the broader context and the semantic meaning of a page or an answer, making them uniquely suited for this placement. So the most single important requirement for this placement is that advertisers must use AI-powered targeting solutions. To be eligible, you have to have one of these 4 specific AI campaigns: broad match, I said that; performance max, AI Max for search, which is a feature set that adds AI-driven targeting to standard search campaigns. It's not a campaign type; or you need to have dynamic search ads. So what's in common with all these? Keyword list targeting, or broad match, which can go really, really far beyond scope to take in that intent and that semantic meaning. Crucially, this means that campaigns relying exclusively on more traditional keyword match types are not eligible for this specific placement inside that text. That's the key there. So as the source material explicitly states that I'm looking at, and I've looked at blogs, I've looked at what other people have written, I've looked at the Google Ads documentation to get this information here, because I have not seen these myself in the wild yet. Your ad placement, drawing on all the facts, is going to be in these AI campaigns. So here's the big question and takeaway. Should you change your strategy? So now that this new AI placement is available in the AI overviews, should you change things? I think this is a really, really interesting question, because I know everyone wants to be at like the best point in technology. And so I will say the practical question that any advertiser needs to really ask is, Be strategic and cautious and not reactive. I know everyone wants the top spot because it's coveted and nobody's seen it, but don't force it. If you're already running an AI-powered campaign, if you're in Broad Match or you have Performance Max and they're performing well for your business, you shouldn't switch your strategy for the sake of just appearing within AI overviews. You want to focus on the fundamentals first. Concentrate on optimizing your existing strategies, perfecting your campaigns using the phrase match and some broad keywords to ensure that you have a strong presence in the ad slots around the AI overviews, which again is the default and most common placement that's already happening today. And instead of making any type of sudden shifts, use campaign experiments to test these AI features. Start with a small budget, see if these automated solutions can work with you, for you, with your business before committing more money and resources. So in conclusion, it's essential to understand the difference between ads appearing alongside versus within AI overviews. While appearing inside the AI summary is a new possibility, it's something everybody wants. They want their ad to be there. It does require that specific commitment to Google's automated technology and campaign features. Ultimately, when you think about your business, sustainable growth comes from mastering the fundamentals that drive your business today, while strategically testing the innovations that will drive tomorrow. So I want you to approach AI overviews with this disciplined mindset, and you're going to navigate this change specifically. If you have any questions or you want something more specific to your business, book a call with me or visit my website or post in the comments. And many times I make videos based on what everyone is talking about. And I hope that this helped, and I'll see you in the next episode.